This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
This is Christ speaking, man. He said, think not, meaning that don't put that thought in your mind, man. That I have come to destroy the law. This is Christ saying, think not that I come to destroy the law, man. He's saying that don't even put that thought in your mind that he's come to end the law, man. You know, Christian pastors, they're not teaching this right here, man. They're not telling you that the law said you got to keep the laws, man.
You need everything you need because I know you need everything in Christ. And Christ means everything you need.
I called on the Lord. I said, man, Father, this is real. Will you watch over me? Will you raise them up to be strong? I'm just a man with flesh. This is what you call for in your scriptures. You said they wore studs and fringes, they got it on. You said they don't follow the law, they doing it. You said under Yahawashi they ought to love one another, and they doing it.
Laws, man. Read it one time from the top.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law.
Said, think not. Keep reading.
That's right.
Or the prophets.
He's talking about the prophets that are old, man. He's talking about Ezekiel, man. He's talking about Moses, man. Christ didn't come to end what they were doing. Keep reading.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
Stop right there. When Christians hear fulfilled, man, they think, oh, it's over. Man, the Bible ain't finished, man. We in the end times, as y'all say, but what a lake of fire is, man. What are these different examples that the Bible talk about? It hasn't finished yet. Christ ain't back yet. What a return that. So they just tells you, man, that Christian pastor, man, they're teaching lies in this place. They're spreading blasphemy across the earth and pushing lies, and our people need to really just wake up, man, at the end of the day. Read one time from the top.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 17. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Verse 18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth shall pass.
So it's talking about them skies, man. Some of them skies opening up, man. That's talking about them last days, man. You know, even the Bible says that the Lord will come like a thief in the night, man. But you know, every Christian pastor making it seem like Christ is gonna come back and give a hug and kiss, but nah, man, keep reading.
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Right. Nothing should be taken from this law, man. You gotta follow this whole Bible, man. There ain't no such thing just following the Big Ten. It's talking about these laws, man. There's more than 10 laws in this Bible, man. You should know that you shouldn't eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster, man. You shouldn't sleep with your brother's rib, man. You shouldn't, you know, offend your brother, man. You should go to he and he alone, man. That's what the scriptures say, man. Learn these scriptures. Keep reading.
Till all be fulfilled.
Meaning that till all this is fulfilled, man. Till this whole Bible is completed. At the end of the day, man, we gotta follow these laws, man. You know, the Christian pastors, man, they're not teaching us this, man. They spreading blasphemy, they spreading lies. They telling us that, you know, the Big Ten, of course, and at the end of the day, man, that's not what the Bible says, man. The Bible says more than that. The Bible says you have to follow this. That's what the Lord said. He said you got to follow everything in this book, man. He didn't say you pick and choose what you want to do. Right. He said keep reading in this Bible. That's why it says precept upon precept, line upon line, man. Keep reading.
Verse 19. Whosoever, therefore, shall break one of these least commandments.
We're about to talk about the hierarchy, man. We're about to talk about whoever breaks these laws, man. Keep reading.
And shall teach men so.
He's talking about your Christian pastor. He's talking about whosoever break one of these least commandments, man. For instance, eating pork or shrimp, crab, and lobster. You know, teaching men so, man. He should be held as least, man. That's talking about your Christian pastor. Talking about that Muslim mosque, that Jehovah's Witness Kingdom Hall, man. Keep reading.
He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
He should be called what?
The least in the kingdom of heaven.
He should be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, man. That's what he earns, man. For teaching people wrong, for teaching our people and destroying them, he gonna be called least in the kingdom of heaven. That's his place. That's what he gonna gain. For being least, he taught our people least. He didn't teach them anything at all, man. Keep reading.
But whosoever shall do and teach them the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Man, that's what I.S.U.P.K is, man. We teaching our people, we waking our people up, man.
That's
in the
right.
Bark how to Commander YAHANNA, man. He's doing what the Lord has said, man. He's waking our people up so that we can, you know, we can keep doing this work, man. You know, Bark we come out here every Saturday, man, so we can wake our people up, man. They're destroyed in this place. They falling after different religions. And that's what we're trying to work for, man. We're trying to be the great in the kingdom of heaven. We're not trying to be that least, man. Read that one time for the top.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 20. For I say unto you, verse 19, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
The Lord just told us, man. He just told us what we have to do. If we break the laws, man, and we got some, you know, this Christian pastor, they teaching us nothing at all, man. They just destroying us.
Right.
We just go in there at church, man, and we listen to a 2-hour sermon, and it's really just singing and dancing at the end of the day. And it's a meal at the end, and then we leave and we go through whatever kind of wickedness in the earth and come right back and do it all over again. That's all the Christian pastor doing, is just destroying our people. He's not leading them like the Bible says he's supposed to, man. He's just blasphemy, man. Like the Lord said, you know, that place is the synagogue of Satan. Drop that, give me the book of Matthew chapter 19, verse 17, Bible for sure. No, you know, right there, YAHANNA, Commander YAHANNA, man. We come out of the street corners, man. We got food over here, man. We got flyers, man. If you're black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, come get you a flyer, man. Come learn this truth, man. Come get you a flyer, you know, call that number in that QR code, you know, follow us on YouTube, Instagram, whatever, and read what you have.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But
this Christ, man. Somebody talking to Christ right here, he have a conversation. He said, why you calling him good, man? He said, why you calling him good? You know, so everybody try to say, you know, when it comes to Christ, man, they try to, you know, this is Christ right here saying that he's giving that power to the Lord, man. He's not taking that high seat. He's taking that low seat. He's yielding that authority. Man, he understands that it's God, Christ, man, woman, and children. He understands that, man. That's what the Bible says. Read it one more time for the top.
this is the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God.
So he's saying that there's no one good but God, man. That's the Lord, man. He's yielding that authority. Keep reading.
But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
Keep the what?
Keep the commandments.
That's the Lord saying, man. That's how you enter into life, man. He said you enter into life through keeping the law, statute, commandments, man. He just told you plain and simple. It has never changed, man. This book has never changed. At the end of the day, man, the Christian pastor just need to do his job and actually understand that, man. He just destroyed us, man. That's what he's doing, man. The Bible, this is what Christ said. It's written in red in the Bible. He's telling you to keep the commandments, man. He ain't say keep the Big Ten. He said keep the commandments. I mean, it's plural, man. Spell that for me one time. Commandments.
C-O-M-M-A-N-D-M-E-N-T-S.
Saying plural, man. And it's a commandment. It's a commandments, man. That's the Lord, man. He's telling us what we should follow in this place, man. We shouldn't just follow the Big Ten, man. We shouldn't just follow and pick and choose what the heck we want to choose. We should follow this whole Bible, man. This whole book is a commandment, man. It's two covenants, not one.
That's right.
At the end of the day, man, the Lord said this whole book is a commandment, man.
That's right.
That's the truth, man. The Christian pastor is not doing this, man. He's not doing what the I.S.U.P.K, man. We come out of the street corners and teaching our people, waking our people up, man.
Right.
We're doing this truth. We're doing this work, man, like the Bible, like the Lord told us to, man.
That's
Read
right.
it one more time from the top.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 19 and verse 17. And he said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one, that is God. But if thou wilt enter into life, keep the commandments.
It's plain and simple, man. The Lord has repeatedly said, man, keep the commandments, man. He's telling you straight up instructions, man. It's not gibberish. He's telling you straight up, literally, plain English. We've been learning English our whole life, man. He's saying, keep the commandments, man. Drop that. Give me the book of 1 John chapter 2, verse 3, Baba Kasha, man. You know, the Lord's saying, keep the commandments. That's what we have to do, man. That's how we fix the condition of our people, man. That's how we have better communities. That's how we have put together families. If we learn that sex is marriage according to the Bible, mommy and daddy be together, man. If we knew that we weren't supposed to eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster, man, them health issues would go away, man. That's the truth of this Bible, man, is that we have to follow it to understand. Can you read it?
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
So this saying, man, that we know the Lord, man. This is how we prove, man. Everybody say they love Jesus, right? Everybody always say, I love my Jesus. Right. But how do you show him? It's like if you got a woman, right? How do you show that woman that you love her, man? The Lord said you got to show him through actions, man. It don't say with just your words, man. You know, people take that book of James, chapter 2, you know, verse 26 to head, but you got to read it from verse 24 when it says, you know, faith is just not, you know, it's with work, man. You got to put faith and work together. That's how you combine them, man. That's the truth, right, man. That's what the Bible says. Can you read it?
Verse 4, he that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar.
Is what?
Is a liar. And the truth is not in him.
They're saying, man, that if you say you love the Lord, man, and you're not keeping none of these laws, you are a liar, man. That's what the Lord is telling you right here, man. It's plain and simple. So that Christian pastor, he would be a what?
Is a liar.
Be a what?
Is a liar.
And that Christian pastor just lying to us, man. It's blasphemy, man. He's not keeping these laws, man. He's not doing what Christ taught us to do, man. This Bible, man, we have to follow everything in it. We don't pick and choose. We don't, you know, say God knows my heart and go pearl the pork and just do what we want to, man. It wasn't a choice, man. A commandment is an order that you should follow, that you were given to follow. It wasn't really a choice in that. You just had to do it. The Lord told you to do it, you do it. Read it one time.
This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 4. He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Verse 5, but whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected. Hereby know we that we are in him. This is the book of 1 John, chapter 2 and verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
So that's the action right there, man. You have to keep these laws, statutes, commandments, man. You have to prove yourself that you actually love the Lord by following his Bible, man. That's what the Lord said you have to do. Can you read him?
Verse 4, he that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him.
That's right.
Verse 5, but whoso keepeth his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected.
So, man, when you keep these words of the Lord, man, the love of God is perfected within you. And that's the truth, man. Through following these laws, man, you gain life, man. Through following a Christian church, man, you gain death. That's all you really can do. You can't gain anything from that Christian church, man. All it's gonna do is just destroy you at the end of the day, man. But this Bible, man, it heals you, man. It gets you back living right like the Lord wanted you to. That's all this Bible is for. It's for life, man. Keep reading.
Hereby know we that we are in him.
With that, I'm gonna pass off the mic to the next powerful priest, prophet of the Lord. Shalom.
Yeah, Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Babylon is falling. To rise no more. Falling. To rise no more. Falling.
brothers and sisters, man, if you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to ISUPK.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
They're one West. They're one West. They're one West. They're